Welcome back to the Nerd Lair. Today I got a different type of video than I made before. Another sports video game video, but we are going to be drafting a team in Madden 2005 and then simulating the season to see how that team would perform. The goal is for sure a team that makes the playoffs. That's the realistic goal, but the ultimate goal is to win a Super Bowl. So let's take a peek here at the team that we are going to build. We are in round 1 of 49. So I may sim a little while into the draft. We're going to get all of the starters and then I'm going to sim the bench. That's how we're going to do it. Okay, all the starters. And what I mean by all the starters, that might mean 3 receivers and a running back. Okay, so let's hop right into it. I don't remember what pick we are. Pick number 32. We're at the very end. So a lot of quarterbacks gone. Favre being by far the best option. I did peek through this already. And then Deuce and my boy Ricky. A lot of my good running backs from when I was growing up. T.O. So we could really have some good stuff here. But I'm going to start with old Brett. Got to have a good QB. Okay, and then we get to pick again. The first pick of the next round. I so want to take... I love Ricky Williams. So it's going to be very hard not to take him. A lot of good offensive linemen left here, which also makes it very hard. But I think I got to go defense. As much as I want to take Ricky, I got to pick somebody on the defensive end. This is tough. Could go Charles Woodson. Love Charles Woodson. Brian Dawkins. I think I can get him later though. I'm going to go Ricky, one of my favorite players. Now we got to go defense. There's going to be a lot of picks between us here. A lot of picks. That's a bummer with being on the end. Okay. And Sean Alexander is still there. Maybe not the greatest idea. Let's see here. A lot of right tackles and everything are going really fast. I'm going to we got to get a, it's tough because you're kind of following the crowd here. Can still get Brian Dawkins. I'm going to make sure I get him. And then we got to take what I believe to be a defensive lineman here. I'm going to go with Carter. We got a long way to go, a long walk to water. Okay, back to us. I think we got to go with a receiver of some type. I'm going to take Gonzalez for sure. I like mid-maxing the team. Okay, we are going to get... We are kind of good on offense now. I took Bolden and Gonzalez, Favre, and Ricky Williams. I'm going to have to just leave the offensive skill positions alone now. And I'm going to invest very heavily in offensive line and defense from here on out. Oh, I think I took Dawkins. I could have Ed Reed and Brian Dawkins, and I'm going to do it. I honestly don't know how you get better. Okay. Now, we got to get into the offensive line here. I'm going to go with... If you've been watching NFL Street videos, Marco Rivera is the man. And we are going to take him. We got to get some offensive linemen. Defensive linemen, I don't think I have any. Or a linebacker. So I'm going to go 1 and 1 here. What did I take now? That's the hard part. Okay, I'm going to take the best I can get here. I'm going to take a 98 overall center. And then let's go. Yeah, we're going to have to get somebody here. We're going to go with Payne at defensive tackle. Okay, Seth Payne. He brings the pain. Okay. I feel like I got to shore up the line, though. I don't remember what I took here. We got a center. Just going to take the right guard. We can always switch them around here. And let's get ourselves another tackle. Okay. I feel like we have a solid offensive line. I think I picked 4 or 5 of them, so we'll be set there. We got to get a linebacker for sure now. Let's get a linebacker. Okay, Nick Barnett. We're going to be back on the pack. Nick Barnett. Our corners are... How many 82s are there? There's a lot. We can get a corner in a little bit here. Get a linebacker. Right outside linebacker. I'm going to take Green. See what we can do. Barnett Green. Nick Barnett Green. Okay. Need an end maybe. A lot of ends left. This is tricky. I'm going to take a couple of corners. Now I'm going to take a 99 overall kicker. I just like to maximize the 99 overalls on the team. I think that's going to raise the... I don't know, but I think it's going to raise the total. I wonder if I draft Kevin and I throw him in at another position. I'm actually going to do it because he's just so ranked so highly. Then we're going to take Leckler. Now I've got a lot of high rankings. I think the more high rankings, the higher my thing's going to be. So maybe next draft I'll like stick completely to it, but we'll see what we can do here. Let's see how it all shakes up. Okay. We're getting into... Ooh, I don't have a backup receiver here. I'm actually, for fun, just going to take my boy Antonio. And I think we have enough offensive linemen. I'm going to take UDs or Udis. I don't know how you say it. I think we're getting about to all of our starters. Okay, I think I need another corner. Let's take a look here. We've got, well, so tough to tell. Drafted that. Well, that helps. QB we got, running back, no fullback. That's fine though. Couple receivers. Okay, we got a tackle, couple right guards. I drafted 2 right guards, but like whatever. And I got 2 really good centers. So, I think I'm gonna pop one of these guys that's at right tackle and see what's up. I'll still draft another one, but D tackle, outside line. So I think we need another outside linebacker yet. Yeah. Wow, the safeties, Dawkins and Reed. That's fun. All right. We need an outside linebacker. We'll take Boyman. Boyman. What are we gonna get here? I don't remember what his name was. Something Boyman. I think I'm going to take another tackle just in case like you throw those other guys in and they're borderline. Ross Verba, another Packer. All right, backup QB. We're going to go young and Ben Roethlisberger. Favre is being backed up by Big Ben. Should get a backup running back. Another receiver. Now that we've kind of drafted the interiors, maybe a defensive tackle first. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Okay, and now I'm going to go back up running back. Jerome Bettis? Oh, no. One of my all-time favorite running backs, Steven Jackson with Ricky Williams. Now we're cooking. Absolutely cooking. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? Fantasy draft, okay. Sorry, first day on the job. Let's get another corner. That's a good idea. And I'm going to get a receiver here. We're going to go with Pathan, Jerome Pathan. Okay. Now, we don't have a great receiving core. I mean, Aquan Bolden's very good and young. I think I'm going to take this tackle. And I'm going to grab a fullback. Let's go Godspeed. Good speed. Okay, from here on out, I think I'm going to expedite this. So yes, we're going to simulate. and see what we get. Okay, now the draft is over. Let's peek at that team one more time. We got Favre and Roethlisberger with Tony Banks. We got Ricky and Steven, two of my favorite running backs, and Julius Jones too. So two good rookie running backs actually that kind of panned out. Joey Goodspeed, the anchor of this team, on a 1-year deal. Aquan Bolden on a one-year pro. So we're young, we're hungry, good. Jerome Pathon, Antonio Freeman, old Marty Jenkins, Andre King, and Keenan Howry. Aquan's the star there. We got Tony G, Verba. I was gonna try to get one of these guys at tackle. See what's up. Couple right guards. So left guard's 60. Yeah, we got some things we got to do. Aaron Cameron we got. Let's go. A lot of right ends, but we got Aaron Cameron. It's over. It's over for the league. Great guy. Rocky Boyman, dude. Good speed in Boyman. We can't lose. Nick Barnett, Barrett Green, Fred Thomas. We got some savvy vets, okay? And then we got Dawkins and Reed. That Reed's a 2-year pro. Dawkins an 8-year pro. Absolute units there. Vanderjagt, don't remember how to say it. Leckler. Let's take a look how this is going to be. So, I'm going to sim the season, and I'll be right back. And what a disaster that sim was. We went 7-9 on the season. We took a lot of L's in the stretch. We were doing pretty good. We were 4-1 to start the season, 4-2, 6-2, 7-2 to start the season, and then we lost out. We lost completely by the end of the season. Big L's, and honestly, I don't know if I messed with my depth chart, and that one's on me, but what we will top this. We will top this. That's my goal. So, well, this was our first episode of drafting and simming the season. As always, appreciate you guys watching. May the Lord bless you, and have a good one. Let's do better tomorrow.